Hello everybody, so today I'm going to show you how to make kombucha. So first and foremost, make sure all of your stuff's clean, okay? First boil our water, so there's gonna be a clean pot here. Not a big deal. You're also gonna need that lid. Make sure that's all. Alrighty, so basically now I'm just gonna pour about 8 cups of water into the clean pot. Be careful guys, but 8 cups of distilled water. So I'll use this time to tell you about the fermentation process. So when you're making kombucha, there's 2 processes. The first process is making the actual kombucha, and the second is making your fermented kombucha. So if you want to start making kombucha, you don't have actual a SCOBY. What you want to do is you want to go to a store like Albertsons or like Whole Foods or anywhere that's kind of like, have like really healthy stuff, and you want to buy a thing of just plain regular kombucha. If you can't get plain regular kombucha, anything that's close to that, or there's another flavor and you want to put it into a glass. So I'm gonna show you how to. So basically, you want to get a cup of raw kombucha like this. Put it into a glass, and then I will put a cloth on it with a rubber band. A rubber band. I don't have one right now, but that's how you would make a SCOBY. So, note here, let's pull you up, but make sure that when you're putting, whatever you're putting your kombucha in to brew it is glass, again. So I just got this glass here from Walmart. I make sure I looked at the description, wasn't anything crazy, no BPA type stuff, but it's a nice, big glass tin to brew your kombucha in. I'm just gonna clean it. I already have a little bit of kombucha still left in there, so I'm just gonna clean that out with that. Kombucha is just like vinegar. It's been in there for a long time. It's over fermented, and use that to clean it with a little bit of Dawn soap. You see, I'm just swirling that around. And what I want to do in a couple minutes is just use my hands to scrub. I don't want to put anything really in this. Just want to make sure it's really clean. Alright, and basically then you just want to get a cloth that, just out of like an old t-shirt. You can make a cloth out of an old t-shirt. You can just, a sewing material. Make sure the t-shirt's clean, doesn't have any like crazy scents like Gain or something strong. It's like, a simple t-shirt, that's an old t-shirt that you don't use anymore. Okay, but that's it. As you can see, that's our kombucha there. It's in about a week or so. We can keep taste testing it about a week. We can go ahead and taste it, and you can bottle it again like I showed you and do your second fermentation process. Alright, so basically now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up my sink with hot water and vinegar. So I already rinsed it out pretty good. I make sure it's clean. Make sure you gotta wipe it down if it is, but make sure that your sink's clean. Put a little bit of soap in there, not too much. And you just want to make sure that that's filled up all the way with water and hot vinegar, but white vinegar. You can do white vinegar, apple cider vinegar, doesn't matter. I'm gonna open my bottles up like so. Make sure my caps are good. And I'm just gonna submerge them. So I'm gonna submerge them into the water. So I'm just lifting off that cap and I'm going to submerge in water. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do now is go ahead and clean my bottles. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So like I said, I let that stuff sit in there for about 20 minutes. Alright, and I'm going to now rinse them out. So see, I'm just rinsing out, getting that water out. I'm just going to pull them out and rinse them off with cold water. You do a second fermentation, like I say, you're flavoring. So you can flavor with anything that's like fruit juice or anything. I personally like to use Minute Maid, this type of stuff. You can use, really, you just want to make sure that it's not anything thick like bananas or avocados, but anything that you could do, juice, pineapple juice, apple juice, grape juice, you can use any type of juice you want to flavor it. And all you got to do is you're going to put it inside of those bottles.
For example, don't put applesauce inside.
Yes, it's too thick. Applesauce is too thick. You wouldn't want to, like, anything like that. So just something thin, but not too smoothie like, or when you do the kombucha, you won't really eat the sugars in there. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do now, is fill the bottles with juice. At this point, you can go ahead and wipe these bottles off, but you can go ahead and store them into a container, whatever you want to use. And in about 1 to 2 days, you'll have kombucha. be sure to like if you want the part 2.